Alrighty, hi everybody. I have to sneak off to my kids' room. It's a little loud out there, but I wanted to just kick off week 3. So welcome to a new video. Yeah, this is getting really interesting. I have been feeling amazing, but at the same time, things are getting really hard. I feel like my body is like, okay, ma'am, we haven't had Taco Bell in a long time. What's going on? I mean, let alone sugar, junk food, all of that. I am starting to enjoy eating healthy more, but the cravings have been hard. Yeah, I know that this isn't something that was meant to be easy. So, I mean, I have a good feeling knowing that, okay, these are all the right feelings that I should be having. But at the same time, it's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I mean, besides giving birth to my son by myself in the bathroom, which more on that coming up in a later video. But yeah, this is extremely hard. I mentioned before, just putting whatever you want whenever you want it in your mouth gets exhausting, and getting depressed and anxious is exhausting. So I know I'm on the right path. I know I'm doing the right thing. So week 3, I want to go strong, but I also want to do things in a way that is sustainable, because I've learned on this journey that the way that you lose it is the way that you're going to have to maintain it. So I keep reminding myself that when, the scale might not be moving in my favor, how maybe it moved so rapidly last time I did this, but I have to remind myself I was also borderline starving myself last time. So just trying to be sustainable. And yeah, my camera does glitch like that sometimes. I would love to get a new phone and a better camera, which I'm due for one anyway because my screen is cracked. Okay, so one thing I do want to add and just kind of talk to you guys about is on my journey with the biggest transformation this week, we are talking about identifying our triggers, and I'll link that channel again below if you guys want to check that out. But we're identifying our triggers, and I found that to be a really tough question at first, even though it might at face value be easy to identify triggers. But I jokingly said that, my main trigger is just being awake and breathing. And I feel like I was kidding, but not really. Because I'm triggered all the time, and there goes the glitch again. I apologize. I feel like I live triggered. I stay triggered, okay? But one thing I've noticed that is big is being bored. Now, being a stay-at-home mom, it's easy to allow yourself to be bored. So I've found that I have been busier than ever, because I noticed that was a trigger. So I'm like, okay, we're going to not find ourselves being bored, because then I sit around and get hungry. And it's not real hungry. When I say hungry, I mean like boredom hunger. And so I have been doing small projects here and there, and things that, a few weeks ago I didn't even think about. But just things like reorganizing, cleaning out the cupboards, vacuuming my pantry, just trying to keep myself busy so that that trigger can't force itself on me, and I learn to attack what's attacking me. And I have not been perfect at that whatsoever, but it is good to keep that mindset to attack what's attacking you. So yeah, when boredom strikes, I just say, okay, let's do an activity. And when I'm done with this, chore or whatever it is, if I'm still hungry, maybe I'll have a snack. And it does really help keeping myself busy. Another thing is just late night. I think that's a pretty common one, is, when the sun goes down and the kids are in bed, kind of get the munchies. And back when I was eating whatever I wanted, I was definitely like a 3 a.m. The baby would wake up in the middle of the night and cry and need a bottle. And, I'm already kind of awake after I make the bottle. And I would normally have something to eat. I've been known to literally make pancakes with butter and syrup in the middle of the night. So it's been hard, but I just force myself to go back to sleep. And I wake up and I am so glad that I did not give in to that craving, because it's always gone in the morning. You feel good and you feel lighter, and it's really quite worth it. all that to say, let's get started on week 3. Go hard or go home, right? No pain, no gain. Okay, week 3 starting weight 223.3. So myself, my husband, and my kids have taken family photos just a handful of times, but this is the first time that we'll be taking them like legit pictures in a studio, and we're going to be meeting my mom, my dad, and my brother. So we came together, coordinated colors and outfits, and it was just really fun, and we're super excited to have these memories. And I will admit, this is the first time I've taken photos where I didn't really want to lose weight before. I was just like, yeah, let's do it while I'm still, fluffy. So I groomed the kids, got all their nails cut, and, did haircuts, and I even cleaned their ears really good because it had been a little too long. So we're ready. We're spick and span and super excited to take these photos. Okay, you guys, the day's finally here. It's picture day. I have to iron a bunch of clothes. I waited till the last second, and so yeah, now we're in a rush. I gotta iron those clothes, and I had the brilliant idea of the boys wearing suspenders with their little button-up shirts, so I don't know how this is gonna go. We might have to put those on them at the last second, but yeah, I need to get myself ready and all done up, and then get everyone else ready. So yeah, hopefully seriously, the last dress I ironed, which it might have been because it was from Shein, if you guys have heard of Shein. Yeah, I burned a hole through it. So I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna put it on like the very lowest setting that it could possibly go and try not to burn holes through anything. So let's do this. So I gotta address the stack of mason jars there. I did decide to take up pressure canning this past summer, and it went really well, but I pulled out a bunch of our mason jars intending on filling them up, and it got put on the back burner. So I gotta get to that and get those filled up. I do plan on doing it, and the more I am healthy, the more I want to do stuff like that. So I fully plan on getting those filled up and put away and away from my kitchen table. What a wonderful. David's driving us to the top of the hill. Nobody worry, just to the top of the driveway for Mommy's van. Hi. Okay. Bye. Thanks, buddy. Okay, we're all done up. Looking good. You guys get buckled up. We gotta go. We're gonna go get some family pictures taken for the first time ever. And yes, it is quite stressful. Oh boy. But whatever. It is what it is. Right, babe? He may have slipped in the ice. You gotta just rebuke the devil. Gotta just rebuke him. I think it goes without saying that wrangling a bunch of children to take a photo isn't easy, but my mom made the experience so much better. She is the real MVP. She was jumping around, doing some crazy moves and some faces that, I don't think she would want me to repeat to get these children to smile, and it worked. She is the best grandmama, and she saved the day. She really did. So if you're wondering, that thing above my head to the right is the bouncer jumper thing that my son was jumping in the previous clip. We just tuck it up under the hook and get it out of the way when he's not jumping in it. So, but he loves it. It's worth it just hanging there. I mean, whatever. And I also wanted to say it's dramatic, but I'm kind of devastated. I lost several days worth of workout footage because I cleared up space on my phone before it was downloaded to the cloud, or I guess that's what my husband told me happened. So you get to enjoy one night of a workout. Gotta add, I would have previously considered workout footage like this literal blackmail, but here I am posting it to YouTube. So yeah, I guess that's a good sign. I just don't care anymore. I'm ready to change, so let's just do this. You guys so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate your support, and be sure to like and subscribe so that you can come back next Monday and join me in this journey. I'm going to be talking more about what I've been eating, and I'm going to be starting the 80-day obsession on Beachbody, so I'm going to be sure and talk about how that's going and whatnot. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I can't wait to see you guys again. Bye.